Hello, hello, it's Blue coming to you live from PAX East, final day, and we are here with another interview, this time with a special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Justin Parnell. I am the Sales and Marketing Director for the Americas at Equinox.
Appreciate it. And so we recently had a news bit here this last Friday about the World Championship within Altered. So I'm going to ask Justin a few questions about the World Championship. First being, what are you most excited for about it?
So this is really our first foray into competitive play for Altered. We had our Tumult Championships at stores. Actually today, as we're recording, is the last day that Tumults are running, so they'll be done tomorrow. We'll find out what factions Kurokami is going to be in, probably before all of us in the United States are woken up. But beyond that, where was Altered going from a competitive standpoint? And now we kind of have the answer to that question. Our World Championship that we're going to be looking at later this year, so the World Championship qualifiers, they're going to be leading us to that, is the next step in the evolution of competitive play for our game, which we are all very excited about at Equinox. And me, myself, am extremely excited about because I am a big believer in the competitive legs, so to speak, that Altered is able to provide in both constructed and limited. And I think as we go along and see more competitive events happen, you see more people realize what this game can offer at that level.
Definitely. And you actually mentioned the World qualifiers in general, right? Those are with a variety of partners across the globe. What went into that decision as far as making this a true World Championship and just making sure everyone across the world can participate?
So something that was really critically important to us is that our World Championship felt like a World Championship. So that doesn't mean just players from France, just players from the US, and we call it Worlds. We have qualifiers that are going to be serving so many different regions, including 19 different countries, as well as some that are able to qualify through Board Game Arena that aren't in these regions that are served necessarily. So with an event that's going to be exclusive and invite only, we're going to have such a wide swath of people from literally every region of the world that Altered is represented. And that's something that we needed to do to truly call this a World Championship.
Definitely agree. And plus, with the benefit of getting all the players out there to Paris automatically, going to be super helpful, and big proponent of the online qualifiers to get all those others that couldn't make it to those in-person events set up. And talking about more qualifications, around the same time as the World Championship event, we have the Last Chance qualifiers.
That's right.
So the Last Chance qualifiers, for the players that didn't make it and want to try to make it at that very last moment, what can they expect?
So we obviously haven't announced all of our information about the World Championship, but you'll be able to have a chance, if you are in Paris for the World Championships, to qualify in person before the event happens. Obviously, that's going to be tough for some folks that are maybe farther away, like you and I.
Yeah.
But if I was going and I wanted to attend the World Championship, maybe because I wanted to be part of a kind of a celebration of Altered, and you know what, maybe I'll take a crack at seeing if I can qualify for Worlds, because there's going to be a handful of slots. Right now we're looking at 8 slots that we're going to be allowing through Last Chance qualifiers, which is honestly a huge amount.
Yeah.
That's going to represent a fourth of the field. That's going to be in the World Championship immediately afterwards that qualified the day before.
Yeah.
So not all hope is lost if you don't make it through the World Championship qualifier system, although you'll have a lot more time to play them.
Yeah, definitely. So go start planning your vacation to France. I mean, you want to make it, right?
But it's lovely. It's delicious food.
There you go. And honestly, it would just be a really good story if someone from the Last Chance qualifiers was able to win the whole thing, right?
Oh, incredible. That's what we would dream up, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And lastly, actual World Championship, top 32 players, including those Last Chance qualifier folks. But I'm sure, like you said, there might be some other people that want to participate as a community member that's not competing. What can they expect from this World Championship event?
So we are very aware this is not just a World Championship. This is going to be the 1-year anniversary of Altered. And we've had quite a long road to even get where we are now. And by the time we get to the World Championship, we want to truly celebrate Altered as a game and as a brand and as a world by the time we get there. So we will, as we go forward, we will continue to announce details of what the World Championship, not the tournament itself, but the event will bring. And if you're an Altered fan and are looking forward to celebrating Altered in general, that's something you can look forward to. And I know that's not much information, but just trust us, it will be coming eventually.
Exciting news either way. I'll be happy to wait a little bit and figure out what's going to happen. Any final thoughts before we wrap up?
This has been something we've been working on for a while, and we're very fortunate to have a team that is very passionate, not just for the game, but for creating an avenue for competitive play. As someone who came from competitive gaming in Magic myself, I think that Altered is this huge kind of unexplored territory to see what it can really offer when it's in the hands of the best players in the world. So I'm really excited just as a fan to get to that point, because I won't be playing, obviously. Well, I won't be able to chance to qualify, not that I would probably be able to anyway, but I just want to see, I will be there as a fan just to watch. So that's what I'm just excited. I'm excited we're finally here, finally announced it, and we have the path to move forward.
Yeah, definitely. I think I would definitely want to book my trip to Paris, even if I don't make it. I'm going to try, though. I'll see what we can do.
Yeah, you got a couple of cracks in the U.S.
Yeah, at least 2, and 2 in Canada. So
that's right.
We never know what's going to happen there. But other than that, I want to thank Justin for participating here. Been a great PAX weekend. We've been playing some Cube that Justin was able to help out with that. I know he likes that, talking about his previous Magic stuff going on. But other than that, we're going to wrap up, and I'll see you in play on the next day.